Here we are back in Sydney at the Fastron Pertamina head office. After a great weekend up in Townsville, really stoked with the podium result on Sunday. As you can see here, got it on display for all the guys. Everyone back in Indonesia is really happy with the progress that we've had so far this season, which has been great. Just wanted to give you guys a quick recap on race 3 and obviously the weekend as a whole. Huge thanks to all the team members, Cam, Terry, Dad, Lizzie, obviously, and Bridie as well. It's been really great having their support and especially having a supercar champion like Bridie in there. Has really made a difference to my mindset across the weekend. So unfortunately, as you know, we didn't quite get qualifying right. I feel like that was probably our only blemish on the weekend. The other races throughout the weekend were really good, stayed out of trouble, got through everyone, and we got some great commentary props from Chad and Andrew Jones.
Luke King, the second in the motor race. Been getting quicker and quicker, hasn't he, Luke King? All weekend, 1:29.8, he's got the fastest lap of the race. And he might go for second. Good drive out of turn 9 to get the inside at 10. It'll give him the inside at 11, and he might just get this done. Just returned from the UK, been working with world-famous driver coach Rob Wilson, which is pretty cool. Been looking around for a potential British touring car seat in the future, he tells me, and even got to drive a F3000 car over the last few weeks, so he's had a really good time over in the UK. Now he's second. Can he close that gap up to Tim Brook?
And that'd be a great experience driving an open wheeler car over in Europe. Luke King, one of a couple of Aussies that I know that ventured over to the UK in the past 3 weeks to get some guidance from Rob Wilson. So he's a busy boy over there, loving the Australians visiting him. We're on board here with Steve Owen. We questioned whether or not he had a little misshift there on the exit of turn 4 before when we had that bottleneck. It is a H-pattern gearbox. Steve Owen doing a lot of co-driving and endurance driving in supercars over the years. Sequential gearbox, so he would have been familiarising himself with that H-pattern.
When you watch these pictures, Andy, it reminds you why this is a great category for youngsters to get into. So stepping up out of go-karts, step 1 is it's slightly affordable in motorsport terms. Relatively affordable, we should say. But you learn great car control. Look at Luke King sliding that car around ahead of him, but using a clutch, heel toe, all these techniques which are fabulous to learn. Yeah,
there's a lot of skills there that you can just bring into your motor racing game. It's not just those skills, but it's understanding the thought pattern required to be able to do them all in sync with each other while you're battling and trying to drive around the racetrack. It's nowhere near as simple as it seems, and the best part about all of this and riding with Steve Owen for me is we're getting the best vantage point we possibly can. Look at the rear of Luke King's car up ahead, dancing around. He is doing a brilliant job of driving that car to its absolute grip threshold and keeping it on the road. And as you said, that's where you learn your craft for guys like Luke King.
It was really gratifying for me to get back onto the podium where we feel like we belong. Putting some moves on Steve Owen like that was really cool. I think Steve probably could have squeezed us a little bit more than what he did, but I think we had the pace on him anyway. So it was really nice to get through there and then trying to start hunt down our old mate Timmy Brook, which we obviously didn't get in the end. They cut the race a lap short, and I think Tim was probably happy that they did that. We were definitely coming with some speed, and it's just a pity we didn't have that pace in quali. So from now we move on to Bathurst. We're obviously back in Sydney and away from sunny Townsville. It's quite cold here at the moment. I would have preferred to stay in Townsville for a week or so. We'll get ready to go for Bathurst now. Try and make sure the car is as good as it possibly can be. To get a win at Bathurst is definitely something that's on my bucket list. So be pushing really hard for that. And I hope you guys will be paying close attention to our Facebook page. We've got some great promos coming up with Pertamina, and we really want you all to be involved in it. So stay tuned to that. And we've got more content coming your way.